In the Old Testament, there is a story that holds a secret: Tobias and Sarah, a love guided by heaven. In the ancient days, when the people of Israel lived scattered among foreign lands, two souls suffered in silence, separated by distance, yet united by destiny. In the great city of Nineveh, there lived a righteous man named Tobit, known for his kindness, his unshakable faith in God, and his compassion for the poor. Though exiled from his homeland, Tobit never ceased to pray, to give alms, and to bury the dead, even when it put his life at risk. But one day, misfortune struck. A tragic accident left him blind. In his sorrow, Tobit raised his voice to heaven, praying that God might release him from his suffering. Far away, in the city of Ecbatana, a young woman named Sarah was also crying out to God. She too prayed for death. For though she had been married 7 times, each of her husbands had died on their wedding night. A cruel demon, Asmodeus, tormented her, killing every man who tried to love her. Humiliated, broken, and alone, Sarah fell to her knees and begged the Lord for mercy. And in that moment, her prayer and Tobit's were heard in heaven. God sent the archangel Raphael, disguised as a traveler, to heal both the suffering father and the tormented young woman, and to unite their lives in a story of faith and redemption. Tobit called his son Tobias and said, "My son, you must go on a journey to Media. Seek out our kinsman Raguel and recover the money I left in his care." Obedient and full of trust, Tobias prepared for the journey. Then God sent Raphael, who appeared in human form under the name Azarias, offering to guide him on the road, the river, and the fish. As they traveled, Tobias entered a river to wash, when suddenly a giant fish leapt from the water and tried to devour him. The angel cried out, "Grab it by the gills! Do not fear!" Tobias fought the creature, dragged it to shore and killed it. Then Raphael instructed him, "Keep its heart, liver and gall. They will be of use to you." Tobias obeyed, not yet knowing the divine purpose behind the command. When they reached Ecbatana, Raphael led Tobias to the home of Raguel, a good and godly man, and the father of Sarah. When Tobias saw Sarah, his heart was moved. The angel whispered, "This is the woman whom God has chosen for you. Take her without fear." Raguel hesitated, trembling at the memory of the 7 men who had died. But Tobias, filled with faith, said, "I am not afraid, for the Lord of heaven and earth will protect us both." That night, after the wedding feast, Tobias and Sarah entered their chamber. Following the angel's instruction, Tobias took the fish's heart and liver, placed them upon burning coals, and prayed, "Lord, you made Adam and Eve to live together in love. Have mercy on us and grant that we may grow old together." The smoke rose through the air, and the demon Asmodeus fled, banished to the farthest reaches of Egypt, where Raphael bound him in chains. For the first time, Sarah slept in peace beside her husband. The curse was broken. Their prayers had been answered. After days of joy and celebration, Tobias and Sarah journeyed back to Nineveh. When they arrived, Tobias took the gall of the fish and gently applied it to his father's eyes. Immediately Tobit's sight was restored. He wept and embraced his son, praising God, saying, "Blessed be the Lord, who heals the blind and raises the broken-hearted." Then the angel revealed his true identity. "I am Raphael, one of the 7 angels who stand in the presence of God. I was sent to heal Sarah and Tobit, and to unite Tobias and his bride in the blessing of heaven." With that, the angel vanished, leaving behind a radiant light and hearts overflowing with gratitude. Tobias and Sarah lived long and peacefully, surrounded by children, faith, and joy. Their story became a testament to the power of prayer, the victory of purity, and the faithfulness of God. The tale of Tobias and Sarah is not merely a story of human love. It is a divine message that love guided by heaven conquers all darkness. In the silence of suffering, when the soul believes it has been forgotten, God is still working. Sometimes through a journey, sometimes through an angel, and always through love. Tobias and Sarah remind us that true love is not born of chance. It is written by the hand of God.